Welcome back. In the previous part, we went into the Bracer Guild here, and we got a little quest involving the mayor and investigating what is going on with the disappearing airship. But first, we need to go up here to the international port. Bose International Port. So we've still got people to speak to. I had planned to take a trip to the Royal City, but the airliner I was supposed to be on hasn't showed up. Oh dear. So there's little areas down here again. It's like, why? Are you at least decent? Ted. Airliner flights have been cancelled, and there's been no indication as to when they'll resume. I feel extremely bad for all the customers who we have waiting here, to say nothing of the other landing ports. Airliner flights have been cancelled, and there's been no indication as to when they'll resume. Extremely bad for customers. Got hiccups. This isn't good. This isn't good. Hello? No. Huh. Came here thinking I could catch a flight on an airliner. It doesn't seem like anybody's getting ready for one to come in. Looks like some kind of military base set up there at the same location as everything else. Just wondering if there was something going on in that barrel for some reason. I wonder where the airliner is. What's going on? You don't know what's going on? I mean, what? Shouldn't you have been informed? Should have informed him, really. He needs to know. We mercenaries have been standing by here the whole time as per the company's orders. I wonder how long we'll need to keep waiting like this. Did I say mercenaries? Mechanics. Mercenaries. Alden. This is the perfect place for taking photos. Come on, my fair winged airship. Fair winged airships. I got there in the end. Little windsock. How lovely. That was it? I could have done that at the end of the previous part. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we want to go see the mayor. Which is... where? Where's the one I want? We do need to get these chickens from somewhere. And that monster, obviously, as well. So... mayor's house on the west side. Wow, now, isn't this a gorgeous palace? Well now, isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier. Calm down, Estelle. You're mumbling your words. Looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. I just wonder if she's home. Oh, I knew she isn't. No, she isn't. Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Bose Manors. May I stress it? What's wrong with me? Alright, relax, everyone, relax. We can get through this. Together, we can proceed. May I ask who you are, please? We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor had made a request to the guild, and we've come here to inquire about the details. Well, I have heard from the mayor that we would be expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She's gone to worship at the chapel. When do we expect her back, then? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now. Well, we're kind of in a hurry to meet her. Think it would be alright to call on her at the chapel? Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you. Don't worry. It would probably save the both of us some trouble. But if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person, big hat with feathers in it, dripping gemstones from every pore. Feathers? Gemstones from every... what? How colourful. But quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Huh? Never mind. I'm just thinking out loud. Ah, yes, this may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? Sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people. Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. The mayor is currently out and has gone to worship at the chapel. She's accompanied by a maid, so please use that as a way to pinpoint her. I wonder if it's the ones outside that we saw. Could very well be. I mean, they're gone. Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for. And you are? Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies, we're with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of a job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I'm her maid, Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs. Being served hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in are really different. So where is the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray? She's playing hooky from her religious duties. Huh? I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. I don't know how I should say this, but Mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality. Oh, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. There's no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know you're there. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. It'd be alright if we came along with you instead. Come with me to meet the mayor. Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Bose Market then. Alright then. I was going to say let's speak to her before we head over there, but can't. Wow, this place is really huge. I wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in a crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. And the two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves, trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Bose. But ma'am, we're just thinking about how to increase sales for the Bose market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story, but making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once. Alright, I'll do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bose market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bose. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Oh god, we got a lecture, mate. Oh no. Phew. Madam? Lila, so you came, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the bracers I requested? Yes, that's us, but... So, does that mean that you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Mabel. Go with that. I'm the owner of this market, and the mayor of the Bose region. Oh. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good, too. I tell you what, though. I had heard the mayor of Bose was a woman, but I never imagined you would be this young. Based on her looks alone, I guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Bose market and the political foundation which he set up. That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation if I ever heard one. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high hat about it. High hat? Right. Anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request of you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask you to do is investigate the disappearance of that missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I'm of the opinion that Braces would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war. Yet. We're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honored. But don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Yeah, just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businesswoman, businessman, was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. Just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration, too. I see, so this is an economical appeal, right? Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but the army has actively been trying to exclude Bracers from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could hold the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running this show. Excluding Bracers? This must have something to do with General Morgan, then. That man is just like Bracers from the beginning. So you know who the general is, Mayor Mabel. He was a friend of my late father's. Tentatively speaking, we have a passing acquaintance with one another. So I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning? Lila. Yes, madam. Lila produced a sheet of paper, and a fountain pen from her pocket and handed them to the mayor. I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see. I wonder if that Bracer-hating general will even meet with us at all. I mean, he should, really, shouldn't he? Come on. I think it would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You'd probably be best served by saying that you are messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Feels like we're lying or something. Because you are. It's not lying, it is. We'll just not be telling him everything. Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it. Although, no, Joshua is right there. It's like, no, yeah. It's like, you can be Bracers and messengers for her. You just leave out the bit where you're Bracers. Because you still are. It's like, no, that does seem correct. I guess you're right, Joshua. And by the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan? There's a fort called Harken Gate on the international border to the north of Bose. Should be able to find the general there. Oh. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you. You just leave everything to us. If we find anything, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward for some good news. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Harken Gate is at the end of the Eisen Road to the north of the East Bose Highway. In short, we need to head out the East Gate and then turn north, thereafter right. Alrighty then, Harken Gate, here we come. Okay, so let's head to... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Huh? May I help you? Oh, so I see you've met with the mayor. Please stop by again if there's anything to report to the mayor regarding her request. I've been informed by the Mayor Mabel to let you in at any time. Stop by again if there's anything to report. Just wondering if, like, she's back here now. Hello? Miss Mabel may not look it, but she has been really hung up over these incidents. There's been a string of break-ins, you see, if you hadn't already heard. If there's anything you Bracers can do to assist Miss Mabel, I am asking you, as her lowly maid, to help her shoulder the burden. Maybe like down in the kitchen now, so I'm just wondering like if things have changed in here. There we go. Mayor Mabel is not only a beautiful woman, but she's smart and dignified. Really look up to her, and I hope that I can be like her someday. Lovely. So where is she? I'm looking forward to hearing a good report from you Bracers. When you meet with General Morgan, please give him my regards. Oh, I will do, I will do. I'll give him my regards, yeah. Just you wait. Right, so let's try going off in other directions, like up here. So where does this lead? To a mine and Crone Pass. Okay, just want to investigate other areas. Maybe try and find some shining poms, essentially. Or go off and do stuff. Although I am eager to find Erebonia. Reviving balm. The chest is empty. So very empty. Oh. Oh no. What chest? You got a feel for it, haven't you? Deep on the inside, you know, we can all relate. As a chicken, maybe I need you for stuff, but what level are you? That's the only problem. Alright, Hellgate, try and get them all. Okay, so... Fire, water... Fire's best around here, that's fine. Do need to change our quartz up. Lovely. Also for some tender chicken or whatever it was. Disappointing. Have I got it? Is there any other way down here that I've not seen? It's just a linear path, isn't it? Seems like a linear path. Very well. Okay, so... Ooh. Revenue Village, 147 settled. And the pass this way. What was that request we had? What's the ingredients? Behind the village. It must be sought out and exterminated ASAP. Okay. Just wary of things. Again, it's like, so I want to do one of every enemy, but I also want to be careful because I might be under-leveled for where I am right now. Or at least underpowered because I haven't sorted my course with Shadow and stuff like that. We'll try one. No, I need that. Fire would probably be good there, but Shadow Spear, we'll still go with fire though. Right here, I still need better ones with you. Dun, 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 dun.
We're good to go.
Dip, bim, bim. Just keeping my eye out for chests and stuff. Do, 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 do. So this is Revenue Village, huh? Sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine north of here. You seem to know a lot about the place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If we get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? That's certainly the possibility that if an instance occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Might be a good idea for you to take on that challenge if you have some time. Well, we will talk to these NPCs, just not yet. I'm busy exploring is the best way of putting it. So it's like, we'll be back here, probably. Can I do fishing? I can't believe my mind reacted with, can I do fishing? Like, instantly, like, after saying that, is I have got the scratchy head again, but it's just like, just bad memories of fishing. Like, yeah, my head is itching like crazy now, going like, oh, what? Fishing? What? Right, I don't want to investigate stuff here yet. I'm just looking around. I'm exploring. It's like, we will speak to things, peoples, etc. I'm sorry to say, but no one's allowed beyond this point. I shouldn't be telling you this, but there have been rumors around that there's a vicious monster out there on the trail behind the village. I should probably refer you to the village elder about the details, though. He has requested that the guild exterminate the monster just to be on the safe side. Okay, so maybe it's worth going around and talking to these NPCs before we do anything in that regard, then if it could be related to how this town is at this point, and then we'll have to speak to them again after we've exterminated the monster. So we'll leave that for now. I don't want to miss stuff, because there is the potential I could miss stuff here and there, like maybe I missed stuff on the farm previously by not going back, and like when I could have. It feel like it needed me going back. I don't feel like it would have updated, but I could be very, very wrong. There's only one enemy. Okay. I feel like normal attacks would be enough. Okay. And what happens? Goes and dies. Run. Just shouldn't become complacent when I'm on heart. Silly, silly me. Right, so let's see. More crabs again. The hell are you? I have no idea. There's more of them. There's like glowy egg thing. I don't know. I don't know. Keeping an eye out for chests once again. I don't know why I keep explaining I'm looking out for chests. You guys know what I'm doing. Prune trail, okay. I can't change the camera. But what are these weird egg things? I don't know. Pretty strange. I haven't seen that enemy type before. A tear bomb! The chest has been cleaned out. Villainous! Never mind. Across the bridge. Not much to comment on, by the way, if you haven't noticed. It's just like, yep, trail. There's no buildings, there's a chest. Monsters appeared! Ah, god damn it! I need to heal. Oh, cripes. Right, okay. Alright, so, item, healing. Reviving bomb. Okay, we'll find there. Monsters appeared! I guess it'll have to be then. Just wondering, like, they're gonna get closer, aren't they? Absorb nutrients. I need them. My nutrients. Ah, yeah. Okay, so... fire seems to be the way again. Got you as a result of that, it's a shame. Wait, you got Shadow Spear? Oh, Christ. Go there. I'm not doing enough. I'm thinking, I know I could just spam Shadow Spear and stuff like that, but I'm thinking, we'll be back here. Just like, oh, Christ. Feels like it's very much like, yeah, we gotta come back here later. Still look for other chests though, because I could easily get some equipment and stuff that would be good for me that I could use and abuse when I'm probably not meant to. When I'm not meant to be here or something like that. It's just exploring for the sake of exploring at this point. Chrome Pass checkpoint. Okay. Are you heading to Rouen? If that's the case, then you need to fill out some paperwork inside. That's because we're in a state of high alert right now. Can I even head to Rouen right now? That feels wrong. On a normal day, we get almost no travelers coming through the steep pass here. But now with the airliners being stopped, those in a hurry to get to Rouen or Bose have been making the trip. That said, I would rarely tell anybody to try avoiding coming through the pass at night. It's way too dangerous for a normal traveler. Yes, indeed. Bloom. So, you're heading to Rouen? Before you do that, you're going to need to get permission. From who? If you need a gate pass, I can issue one for you. Just let me know when you need one. So that's how it stopped me. It's just a simple case of the main characters know they don't need to go there, so they're not going to say. Simple as that. It's like, that's a good way of doing it. I like it. It avoids any stupid reasons why it's like, no, we can't ask for one because this, because of that political situation, and this. No, it's just the main characters know they don't need one because they're busy investigating here, so they didn't ask. Simple as that. It's like, oh, okay. That's it squared away in my head. Just been cleaned out business. Business. Yep. So wait, is it just up here is just this little area? Oh. Alright, so we'll have to remember that chest when we come down here again. I'm sure we'll spot it, obviously. If not, please do remind me if I forget completely about it. Okay, so... scouted out this area here. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Like, see, I would have run straight into that. Just taps, little taps. Just make it just jerky movement here. Right, so where are we? It's chickens. I hate when chickens just come out of nowhere. So I want to at least get to Harkengate here. But am I in the right area? Am I? Yeah, I'm heading back to Bose. The Temple of Jose. Does anybody know what that's a reference to? Shut up. Good. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I see. So it's just trying to figure out which way around the map was. Over there, over there. That's what we want. That's where we were going. Ah! Oh, well, so this then, and you are? Wait, weren't you with the Bracer Guild? Too bad, not today. Today we're here on official business. Estelle produced Mayor Maybell's letter with a flourish. This is Mayor Maybell's. The mayor's requested that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. You serious about this? Don't you know, Mayor Maybell is the one in charge over the entire region. Can't just ignore that. I guess you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we shall share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we got it already. Alright then. Let us through. Now, if it isn't the request from the mayor, then that's if it's a request from the mayor, it's a different story. Be quick about business. Harkengate sits on the international border we share with the Empire. Make sure you don't cause any problems. Don't start a war with the Empire. Be quite troublesome. What the hell are you? What the hell did that come from? Like, we're running right now, because, again, I don't feel like we're all running away from enemies. I've not got the right level for this area. Again, it catches up with you. It catches up with you. And the game balances it out nicely. Gotta find where the shining palms are, though, because I feel like I'll do the leveling up after this part. If I can. Like I said, need to find the shining palms. Makes things nice and simple for us. Nice that that's a thing, though. And I like that better than the, here, use an item, you get a level. It's just like, yeah. This is the Harkengate. It's freaking huge! Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire and is the rampart that protects Liberl from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer Liberl. Yeah. The territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring for one day, and let's go meet with General Morgan. There's some barracks right there to the side of the gate. Maybe we'll find him in there. Okay, let's go. Before that, I need to remove those bracelet emblems you've got pinned on your chests. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. Estelle and Joshua reluctantly removed their bracelet emblems. I feel all weird doing this. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, that's proof that you've started adjusting to being a bracer. Okay. It's just beyond there. It's like, Erebonian is just over there. It's like, oh, it's so strange. The Erebonian is over there. It's just intriguing. Why can I not move the camera? It's like, beyond a certain point, I can't move the camera. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is end this part here. And in the next part, we'll be back at that little town, that little village that we were at. And then hopefully we can come back here as well. I just wanted to get here. So all the places I could potentially go to were opened up. Especially if I'm going to do some leveling up, you know. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta. For now.